Welcome to this video on conversation starters for talking to native speakers language exchange. Ever wondered why conversation starters are so crucial? Well, they're the stepping stones to naturalistic language practice. They pave the way to meaningful exchanges, rather than just focusing on perfect presentation. Conversation starters also open doors to international friendships and alliances, enriching your language learning journey with cultural insights and shared wisdom. So, are you ready to transform your conversations with some exciting starters? Now let's dive into some specific conversation starters. Firstly, discussing opinions and experiences is a great way to engage with native speakers. When you're learning a new language, you're not just memorizing words and grammar rules, you're also learning about a whole new culture, a different way of life, and unique ways of seeing the world. A powerful way to explore these aspects is by sharing your own experiences and asking about theirs. It could be as simple as talking about your favorite movies or books, or as profound as discussing what you believe in and why. This kind of exchange helps you to understand the nuances of the language and the culture it represents. When you engage in these conversations, remember to approach them with respect and empathy. It's important to listen as much as you speak and to be open to perspectives that might differ from your own. This will not only make your language exchange more enjoyable, but also more meaningful. You might make mistakes, and that's okay. The goal is not to present yourself as a perfect speaker, but to learn and grow from the exchange. Embrace the imperfections as part of your language learning journey. Remember, the focus is on meaningful exchange, not perfect presentation. Next, talking about daily routines, childhood memories, and milestone events can create a strong connection. These ordinary and extraordinary moments of life are the threads that weave our stories. So why not share them? Ask, what's a typical day like for you? Or, what was your favorite childhood memory? You might also delve into significant life events with questions like, what was your proudest moment? Or, can you share a milestone that changed your life? Remember, these conversations aren't just about exchanging words. They're about gaining insights into another person's world, understanding their traditions, customs, and ways of life. This shared wisdom, this mutual understanding, is the real beauty of language exchange. And keep in mind, it's not about perfect presentation. The goal is to engage, to learn, and to grow. So don't be afraid to make mistakes or ask for clarification. That's how we learn, after all. These topics can help you understand the culture and lifestyle of the native speakers. So dive in, ask questions, share stories, and enjoy the journey of language exchange. Lastly, discussing practical problems, origins and journeys, hobbies and passions, and values can lead to deeper conversations. Let's start with practical problems. You might ask, what's a common issue you face in your day-to-day life? Or, how would you solve this particular problem? These questions not only allow for an exchange of ideas, but also offer a glimpse into the daily realities of the other person. Moving on to origins and journeys. This could be as simple as asking, where are you from or what brought you here? But don't stop there, delve deeper. Ask about their experiences, their transitions, their triumphs and trials. This helps to cultivate a sense of empathy and understanding. Next up, hobbies and passions. Questions like, what do you love doing in your free time? Or, what's one thing you're passionate about? Can reveal shared interests, or even introduce you to something new and exciting. Remember, it's all about being genuinely interested in their responses. And finally, values. These are the core beliefs that guide someone's life. You could ask, what's one principle you hold dearly? Or, what's something you've stood up for? Discussing values can result in profound, meaningful conversations, shedding light on the common ground you share, or the differences that make you unique. These conversation starters can help you engage in meaningful exchanges with native speakers. To conclude, conversation starters are essential tools for effective language exchange. They help you to delve into naturalistic language practice, from discussing opinions and experiences to the nitty-gritty of daily routines. They also allow you to reminisce about childhood memories, share milestone events, and even puzzle over practical problems. Conversation starters are a gateway to exploring your origins, your journey, and your passions. They can help you to communicate your values and gain a fresh perspective on those of others. Above all, they are the building blocks of international friendships and alliances, fostering mutual respect and empathy. And let's not forget, these conversation starters serve another very important purpose. They cultivate understanding through curiosity. They encourage us to seek shared wisdom and to focus on the meaningful exchange of ideas and thoughts rather than striving for a flawless presentation. So don't be afraid to dive into these conversations with native speakers. Use these conversation starters as a guide, and remember, it's the journey of the conversation that matters, not the destination. With these tips, you're well on your way to engaging and enriching conversations with native speakers. Remember, the focus is on meaningful exchange, not perfect presentation. Happy chatting!